Here's to a better me and you. Check out part 2.
You don't want to miss.
You just want to be in my video.
Girl, stop. But did you watch part 1?
Wouldn't it be great if you liked, comment, and subscribed?
It's all about the transition. So using the E13 brush from Morphe, we're using the shade MAGMA from the Natasha Denona Eyeshadow Bronze Palette. We're using it to create a deep transition. It's a great color that will help blend in all the browns and pop up the reds. So continue blending it back and forth towards the crease and upward towards the eyebrow. Don't be afraid to get any up there because it's not that deep of a color. So we're gonna go in with our bullet crease brush, the M321, and in the same palette using the shade Deep Dive to help deepen the crease. Go ahead and blend it and do it in an outer V so we could create and deepen the shadows and the tone so that we could pop our brown eyes. And then continuing blending, we're gonna use the M505. We're not gonna apply any product onto this brush, but we're just packing in the colors and blending it out on the eye. We're gonna go back in the shade Magma to soften the inner corners of the eye and also drag to transition and help fade the deep dive that we just added. So let's grab our ABH palette and use the shade Savage. And this palette is the Jackie Aina palette. We're gonna use the shade Savage like I repeated before and apply it in the middle of our eyes. So using your finger to apply any shimmers, glitters will assist with making the pigmentation pop, and it could be the center of attention. And let's go back with the M505 brush to blend and soften out the edges. So pretty. So now we're gonna use our Pat McGrath Mothership Celestial Odyssey in the shade Heavenly, and we're gonna be using our brush to apply the inner corners of our eye. It is an M152 brush. It's a flat brush, and we're using it to apply in the inner V's, or the inner corners of our eyes. And we're gonna go back with the shade Savage and applying it back into the center to help pop back the red that we lost while applying the two colors into our eyes. We're very cute. So I'm making Sam look up, and I'm gonna use the M321 and use the shade Credit first and then apply the shade Pinker to help soften and creating a different look underneath the eye. So using these two colors will help with the transition, and especially when she puts her mascara on. And now I lost the footage, but I had applied eyeliner using Haus Laboratories from the Lady Gaga line, and Sam's just using a brush that I don't remember the number, but to clean up her face because, you know, it took a while to do her shadow because I kept on making her laugh. So this brush, the brush she's using, it's from the Morphe MUA Life Set, and I would definitely recommend to purchase it once it gets back in stock, but now it's like legit out of stock. So Sam's just softening her face right now, and she looks amazing, by the way. But yeah, cute girl. Okay, girl, blend in cute, blend and pose, blend and pose. I should keep doing this. Voiceovers are like kind of fun and frustrating. So we're gonna use the Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara to prep our eyes for our lashes. And today we'll be using our SIS&Co lashes. You could go ahead and purchase it from our website, which is www.sisandco.com. We like to use the star glue to apply our lashes. The lashes she has on is currently out of stock, but it's a stuck on you lash that is not going to be available for a while. I'm sorry. And now we're going to go in with our Pat McGrath Perma Gel Ultra Liner to use to put underneath our eye, and it's the darkest color. It's like a black, a ultra black. And then using the Skin Fetish highlighter, from Pat McGrath, and Sam's also using a Pat McGrath brush to apply this highlighter. Y'all, this highlighter in person, in pictures, she fire, but she sold out as well. I'm so sorry. But Sam is applying that on her nose, her cupid's bow, her cheeks, and a little bit on her forehead, just to create a natural highlight back into her skin. And then we're gonna go ahead and set our face with the Mehron Barrier Spray. So Sam's gonna apply this onto her skin, and this right here is gonna lock everything in. Normally this setting spray is kind of hard to find, but now it's available on Amazon. Now we're gonna be using our Ultra Glide lip pencil in the shade Ultra Control. Ground Control, sorry. It's a brown lip liner from Pat McGrath. I love this lip liner because it's so soft. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, the MAC Chestnut is great, but this right here, I don't know what she do, but baby, the lip stay glossy. And then we're gonna use the shade Divine Rose, also from Pat McGrath, and this shade is like a peachy nude. And then we're gonna top it off with a Lush Gloss called Peach Perversion, also from Pat McGrath, and top it on top of our lip. I always encourage the girls to make sure when you're doing a lip color blend and make sure you're applying layer by layer. Don't just throw a glump, because if you throw is it a glump or a pump or whatever, when you just put it all together, it's not gonna make sense. So Sam is done with her face. She's blending her lip because I'm telling her how to blend it, and I'm making fun of her as she goes on. But if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you, and I wonder what's next with the SIStorials, boo.